The Lakers dominate the Pels 133-89. LeBron James, 30 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds on 75% field goals, 100% from the three-point line, 100% from the free throw line. And he did that in 22 and a half minutes. Let this sink in for a second. The man is probably less than 3 weeks away from his 39th birthday, and he scored 30 points in a game, the quickest in franchise history. It's the quickest someone has scored. Think about all the great players that have donned that Lakers uniform. Kobe, Magic, Shaq, Wilt, Micah. AD, Pau Gasol, James Worthy. Who's the other guy? Connie Hawk. Who was that? Played with Jerry West. Elgin Baylor. That's who it was. Elgin Baylor. Nobody has scored 30 points in a Lakers uniform faster than what LeBron James did tonight, and the man is 38 years of age. Watch this game. What were some of your takeaways from the game, Ocho?
I mean, obviously, my takeaway was obviously LeBron. It's a testament to what he's done and how he's taken care of his body throughout the years. And I heard some comments that he made about Father Time being undefeated. And he's wanting to be the first one to give Father Time his loss based on his performance tonight in such a short amount of time in a game that is of some significance, being that the money that is on the line. Unbelievable. I mean, words can't describe. There's a reason he has the chosen one tattooed on him. There's a reason why we call him the king, and he's living up to the hype. He's lived up to the hype and exceeded the expectations since he came out of high school, entering the NBA. He is 38 years old, getting ready to be 39, and doing things that 20-something-year-olds do on a consistent basis. The funny thing about it is most of the time, as you get older, you have your ups and your downs. You decline a little bit. You get to see small discrepancies in your game. Nothing. I haven't seen a weakness in LeBron's game to this point, and for him to be able to play at a high level this late in the game, getting ready to be 39, is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And then the question to me, it comes in, is it the fact that he is such an imposing figure, that he's that much more physically gifted than everybody else? Is he the best dribbler there is? Is he the best shooter there is? No, I think he's just all around probably the best basketball player I've ever witnessed in general. And I don't even watch the game of basketball like that. Just based on the little bit that I do know, he is fucking great at what he does.
I think the biggest thing, Ocho, is that when you look at it, your best players are your hardest workers. Let's take the NBA. Michael Jordan, one of your hardest workers. Kobe Bryant, one of your hardest workers. Larry Bird, one of your hardest workers. Magic Johnson, one of your hardest workers. You go to football, you look at the Peyton Manning, you look at the Tom Brady's, you look at the guys that were talented. Now, when we look at quarterbacks, we don't look at them as talented, but their mind is one thing. But to stay on top of that and to continuously work, there is really no off season for those guys because they're spending countless hours, even breaking down tape when there's no game to play on Sunday. And so I think that's the biggest thing with LeBron. 6'9", 260 pounds, and he's able, he has Karl Malone body, but he can handle the ball like a Magic Johnson. God didn't create very many of those. That's a one-of-one. You know how like the Mona Lisa? That's a one-of-one. The Sistine Chapel, that's a one-of-one. LeBron James is a one-of-one. But the amount of money and the amount of time and the amount of energy that he spends on his body and the time that he spends to be great. Because the thing that I tell people all the time, when you are a great player and you start to age, they don't compare you to great players that you're playing against now. They compare you to your younger self. That's what they do with the greatness. That's when you know you're great. When they compare you at 38 to when you was 27, to when you was 30. And that's what they do with LeBron. And you're absolutely right. And I'm not saying that I was a great player like LeBron, but in my sphere, as I started to age, Ocho, what I couldn't do is to give you the back-to-back 100, 125 touchdown, 2 touchdown games. I could give you one in September, might throw another one in there in October, might could get you 2 in November. But if I skip November, best believe one was coming in December. I just couldn't give you those games back to back to back to back. But LeBron James, if you look at him, Ocho, he's averaging 26, 27 points a game. and he's shooting at a higher percentage than he's ever shot before. At 38, he can still get to the basket. He can still locomotive, but the jump shot, it seems like it's a little purer. Tonight, he was perfect from the three-point line, and it was him because they got up to the fast start. The Pelicans will it down. They come up. They take a lead. He checks back in the game in the second quarter.
It was a wrap.
He took off.
He took off. Yeah.
But he hears. See, the thing what people, when athletes say, I don't even listen to the media. You might not, but guess what? You got a homeboy that does. Your wife or significant other does. Your parents do.
Yeah.
So he heard what they said. Oh, I think B.I. and Zion are a better duo than AD and LeBron. I think Zion has a higher upside at this stage. Bruh, you don't get great without being able to draw down and summons it up. Because when you tell me somebody better than me, I got to show you that they're not.
Right.
Go ahead.
That's crazy. So, and also I have another question. Like the play-in tournament, they're playing extremely well. Obviously, the Lakers have to play the Pacers coming up. You know when they play? When they play?
They play Saturday.
Okay,
hey, boy,
they play this Saturday.
You know, Vegas ain't that far from LA. There's a strong possibility. Strong possibility.
Right. You got two tickets. You going? You got two tickets?
Hell, I don't even know if I got one yet.
Oh, okay. Let me know.
You John on over there too?
I mean, yeah, they got a Spirit flight for two. I already looked it up. They got a Spirit flight for $234, and I can get there. I got to make a stop, but I ain't worried about making no stop. As long as I get there.
May the Spirit of the Lord be with you on that flight. Bless your heart.
Yeah, it's gonna be that. But what I wanted to ask you though, when from a basketball standpoint, obviously with them being in playing and LeBron playing to the magnitude that he is, he at his age, do you think he can keep that up, or will AD at some point have to come in and do what LeBron said at the beginning, saying this is his team? This is his team. At what point will AD play like that and stop the inconsistent roller coaster week in and week out and provide some type of consistency where, LeBron can take a night off and AD can take over and get that 26, 11, and 5, or whatever it is he should be doing as good as he is.
I think the thing is, Ocho, is that what we've seen is that we look at the Lakers just this year, not going back any further than just this year. They're a different team when LeBron's on the court than when he's not. It's just, remember how I said a great quarterback gives you that comfort level that you don't hope, you expect? That's what he does.
Right.
He's the calming effect. He's the medicine. He's, no matter how helter-skelter it gets, no matter how big a lead the opposing team got, well, we got that guy. And we know he can catch fire. And we saw him tonight hit 3 threes in a row, drive the basketball. And now everybody's like, hold on. He can do that? We know he can drive the basketball. We know he can get down on the block and command the ball. But now he's shooting threes. What chance do we got? Because if we hug up on him, he's going to go by us. If we lay off on him, he's going to shoot the 3 on us. So now, and he had 8 assists. So, and no turnovers. So now, not only is he scoring, he's making it easier for everybody else to score. You look at AD, 16 and 15. Austin Reeves, 17, 5, and 7. Torian Prince, 15 points, 5 of 8 from 3. D'Lo, 14 points. Rui, 12 points. When you get that kind of balanced scoring, and you can get LeBron to go for 30, and he doesn't even seem to work up a sweat. Now, it's not going to be easy, because I don't know if you watched the earlier game. I watched Indiana take apart. I mean, they took them apart, the Bucks. And the Bucks got, we know what they got. They got Greek Freak and they got Dame Lillard. But Tyrese Haliburton is on another planet. Because not only is he giving you 27, 30 points on a nightly basis, he's giving you 13, 14 assists on a nightly basis and minimal turnovers. We've seen guys give you 12, 13 assists, but they somehow sprinkle in 4, 5, 6 turnovers. He had 15 to 16 assists tonight, 0 turnovers. The same thing the other night. So when you get that kind of point total, you get that kind of assist total, and the guy isn't turning the ball over, they're going to be hard to beat. And they play at a pace because they're young. Ocho, you remember when you were young? You could run all day. Boy, get back outside and play. Okay. Ooh, boy, stop slamming that damn screen, though. What's wrong with you? But you Ocho, you right back outside. You run. How many games could you run if you play basketball? We play basketball. I could run 10, 8, 9, 10 games in a row. All day. All day. We play football. We running up and down in the fields, and we running up and down the road. when you young, you can do that, and that's what they got. Them young legs over there. So the Lakers are going to have to be careful not to get in a up and down game with these young guys.
Right.
Now the thing that
so they got to slow the game down. And
nobody can slow the pace down like LeBron. LeBron's going to make you play at his pace. If he wants to get up and down, he will get up and down. If he don't,
he will. Right.
Give me the ball, and you're going to play. Hey, we're going to play in the half court set, and that's what you have to do to beat a team like this. You know, people are
right. Okay.
But let me tell you something, Ocho. This is what I've learned in taking the temperature of social media. Now, you know, the play-in tournament ain't going to mean anything if LeBron win it. Kind of like the bubble championship. Now, if somebody else had...
Wait, whoa. Why didn't it mean anything? If they having a play-in tournament, they having a play-in tournament for a reason.
Because it's LeBron. We've got to find another way to minimize anything that he accomplished. Remember when he won the bubble?
Okay.
Oh, the bubble.
Right.
Oh, so what did he... What advantage did he have?
No fans.
What advantage did he have that the other teams didn't have? They found out, okay, we're going to play. We're going to have a championship. We're going to go down to Orlando because the circumstances require us to be in a quarantine setting. Hey, everybody's going to go down there. You're going to get quarantined and you're going to be in this bubble. Everybody's going to have to stay down here. Hey, when you lose, you're gone. But as long as you win, you can. So everybody was under the same situation. Oh, but it's cubic zirconia. Now, the moment if LeBron James were to win this, oh man, that wasn't worth nothing.